learning more about two people killed in a tragic crash at North Perry Airport.
A plane veered off the runway moments after takeoff. A third person was hurt. Local 10's Sanella Sabovic is live in Pembroke Pines with how the victims are being remembered. Sanella.
Well, Nicole, we know that third injured victim remains in the hospital this evening in critical condition. And as you mentioned, two people sadly did not survive this crash. Tonight, we hear from those that knew them well.
He was very passionate for aviation. He was a flight instructor.
Esteban Saltos, director of Icaro Learn to Fly Flight School, tells us about his flight instructor, 31-year-old Felipe Becerra Cardenas, who died in a plane crash at North Perry Airport on Friday.
Losing a friend is tough. I mean, losing a close friend, it's tough. It's a loss. It's a big loss, and that's how we feel all right now.
Cardenas was from Mexico, and he had been an instructor with the Aviation Academy for the past 10 months.
He had his instructor license, and we're a flight school, so he met all the requirements.
Cardenas, along with two other passengers, 23-year-old Shelby Thomas and 25-year-old Jamal Hall of Georgia, were supposed to be on what is called a discovery flight, where a person pays a pilot to teach them to fly when tragedy struck. The single-engine Cessna they were in crashed shortly after takeoff.
Did a nose-down attitude, followed promptly by a left turn, and impacted the ground in between the runways. There was no post-crash fire, but the airplane was destroyed.
Thomas died a day later. She was a real estate agent in Georgia, and her colleagues are mourning her sudden loss, releasing this statement reading in part, "Beyond her exceptional work ethic, Shelby was a cherished friend and a beacon of positivity within our close-knit real estate community. Her empathy and caring nature extended far beyond the walls of our office, reaching out to clients, partners, and community members with a compassionate spirit that will be deeply missed." Hall remains in the hospital. Sky 10 was over the scene moments after the crash. You can see firefighters pulling him out of the mangled aircraft and wheeling him to a waiting rescue truck. NTSB investigators say they will take the plane to Fort Pierce to further look into what exactly went wrong. And security footage from the airport here will be looked at to see what led up to the crash and the moments immediately following the crash. NTSB investigators say that a preliminary report should be released within the next coming days. That is the latest here out of Pembroke Pines. Sanella Sabovic, Local 10 News.